Um, wait. Okay, so today I'm gonna be playing Grow Garden, only using stuff that my golden lab digs up. I'm gonna see how much money I can make. I've gotten the golden labs from my main account, and I'm just gonna place them down and see how good we can do. This will be the first video for my Grow Garden channel and stuff. So yeah. All 3 golden apps, and if for some reason you don't know what they do or you don't play the game, every minute or so there's a 10% chance to dig up a random seed. I'll only be using the seeds they dig up. This looks like a sort of quite some rich. Ooh, this is cool. So now I have to just wait. You know, when making this good I kind of wasn't expecting it to. It's just gonna take a lot of waiting, basically. Any second now, they should start their first thing. I think to make it easier, any seed they dig up, so if they dig up a carrot seed, I can start buying carrot seeds. So if they dig up a seed, I can start buying that seed, just to make it easier, a bit faster, and also not make it so boring. I guess they found the first one. Just a few more seconds and I'll get my first seed, hopefully. Alright, this might take longer than expected. Finally! I can also now go buy 2 carrots. I know how to play. I know. It didn't say all this before though. Come on. Now I'm wondering if I wait a few seconds or no. No what event will happen like Huawei, so I'm gonna just sell these and get a couple more. Let's see, how long did they dig up again? Oh, like right now. Let's just wait for some of them to dig. I'm pretty sure I can dig up any seed that's not an event seed. I'm gonna go look that up real fast, just to make sure I'm not sounding stupid. Every 60 seconds, the Golden Lab will attempt to dig up with a 10% chance to succeed. A random seed that can be found to seize up regardless if it's in stock, if it's on stock or not. This is useless because it can dig up rare seeds such as burning bud seeds, sugar apple seeds, giant pineapple seeds, etc. So, the answer was my question. It can dig up anything except event seeds. I'm gonna go sell. I want to sell my inventory. Thank you. Okay, now just gonna buy it from account. Did not mean to click that. It's gonna be so helpful when they dig up better stuff and I can get more. But for now, it will also be good if they just dig up stuff. Dude, there's some decently sized ones. Oh. My thing seems to be a tiny bit buggy. I'm gonna see if there's any good eggs in stock just for my main. So still ain't really too much to do. just coming. I'm gonna go get some more carrots. And I didn't mean to collect that. I just wanna wait till some like retro events happen or something. Just to make a few extra bucks. I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna quickly go. The system I use to record, I can't really pause recordings. Hopefully I'll be able to, if I try hard enough, cut out to like 1 or 2 minutes while I'm gone. If not, you get to skip ahead a few seconds or so. I'm gonna go upstairs, grab myself a snack while I wait. And hopefully I'll be able to cut out the waiting for you guys. And I'll see what seeds I have when I get back in like less than 5 minutes. Just gonna see if I have any seeds on my burrito cooked. Does not look like it. Man, these dogs suck. We need carrots to buy. I'm just gonna do this and go. Ooh, 25. That's the max that there can be. Wrong button. I'm gonna go right back here. Check how much. Okay, I'm not gonna go real bad. Okay, some are digging up. I'm just gonna go and I'll be right back. I'm gonna finish cooking my burrito and be back. Alright, I'm back and I have my burrito. And I didn't get anything. These dang dogs suck. Never mind. A daffodil seed. How good is that one again? It's a well. Nice. I wonder how much a daffodil's base value is, and if I should wait for a mutation on it. Honestly, nah. Maybe because I'm too lazy. Thing kill with. I probably just really messed that word up. How much is a thing? $900. I've hit 1,000. I don't need daffodils. Nope. Time to buy up all of the carrots. I keep clicking the wrong button. I'm gonna. Come on, plant. You're done. I'm gonna say something. Let me get on here so I know. How much is that? How much is that? Multiplier for that mutation. $20x value multiplier to crops. Not too bad. I suppose if you have only like $1,000. Playing my burrito for too long. And I can get Windstruck, which is a 2x multiplier. 3 carrot seeds. Not bad. I'm gonna go set something. An apple seed. That is huge. Sadly, that's also gonna take a while. I believe apple is rare. Oh, it's legendary. Yes. Ah, did I click wrong button this time? much longer does this thing last? 4 minutes. I'll just wait. I'm gonna go check something. I can get wet on my carrots now. This is another T-Rex. And this is a watering can again. $50,000. You know, I saw someone say that the base plate is a giant carrot. How does this look like a carrot to you? That looks nothing like a carrot in my opinion. Wait, maybe, no watering can. You know, I'll be honest with you, this video, if you're still watching, might be a tiny bit boring. Not a carrot seed. Alright. Everything's done. I have some mutations on my carrots. I'm gonna pick all of them up. Oh, I got carrots. Oh, I got another one. I forgot about Lucky Harvest. Let's see, how much is this gonna make me? almost 10,000. Only carrots I can get. Oh. Hey, big carrot. That is a big sack of fruit. How much is everyone here? 30 bits. How long does this thing take to grow? This is the egg for, yeah, that's the egg for Red Fox. I think I've starting to get Red Fox City. Mainly because I also take it, like, one reason is I really want to just have a Red Fox, and it would be great for videos. It's gonna be headache. I'm taking something out on my main account real fast. $700 players in one server. Oh my god. This could be chaos. I'm just gonna, yeah. No. Alright. Back to this. 32%. No, unlike RGG boys who said they're going for like a trillion or a billion, I'm just gonna set mine for a simple 1 million. When I reach that, I'll be done with this video. If you guys ever want me to continue it, just let me know in the comments. If you like want part 2, yeah. Okay, now let's see. No daffodil, probably no apple seeds. more windsock. That would be nice. The base value I think is 20 of a carat, and with windsock it will make the price at least 40. Ooh, orange tulip. Give me. Thank you very much. Let me go check the seeds real fast. Orange tulip is uncommon, but it's a new seed. Man, this apple seed is taking way too long. Looks like I just got a text. Why did apple seeds take so long to grow? Carrot seed. Actually, no. I'm gonna sit AFK in here, getting some, hoping to get some seeds. So, my friend kind of forced me to play a game with them, so I'm gonna go do that while sitting AFK here. Man, this is hell. How do I do this? How do I use these things? There you go. There you go. I'm gonna can't is it typing? Oh, Fuzz Wiseman. Okay. I gotta go do something. Hopefully nothing crazy happens while I'm gone. Hopefully nothing crazy happens while I'm gone. I'll be right back. I'm back. Doesn't look like too much happened. Then again, I could be wrong. Corn. 2 multi-harvest. This is going great. Let me go see. I believe corn's a legendary, or am I stupid? It's a rare. It's like, what good stuff is in stock right at the moment? Nothing. %91 corn. What's my corn at? I'll find it when it starts growing. This is way more boring than expected. How much is the base value of an apple? Not a multi-collectible. I believe this thing goes at a decent speed. What is the base value of an apple? Ooh, I can get sealed and some frozen if I have anything wet. base value is 275, minimum value is 248, base weight 3 kilograms, 2% cents for it to be big. Okay. The strawberry's growing already. Let's go. That's gonna be very helpful. What's the notification? Storage space running out. Don't care. Is my... Yes, that's fully done as well. I have a cow in my inventory. I need to go check some stuff. Did I get frozen? No. Just sword. Oh, that's a nice garden over there. Apples. I'm gonna collect all of these. That's everything. How much am I gonna make? $3,000. You know what? I think I'm gonna make this like a 2-part sort of video. And this will be like a part 1. Because I'll be here for days if I don't. So, what I think I'm gonna do is end the video here and might just also sip it AFK. Also, is that gold strawberry or am I seeing things? That's a gold strawberry, right? Okay. I'm gonna end the video here, but at the same time I'm gonna, when I post it, go back into the game and just sit AFK while watching YouTube. Hopefully this video doesn't flop. If you stayed through the whole video, thank you, and yeah, I'll see you guys in part 2. I'll probably post it tomorrow. No clue honestly. I'll just record when I get bored. Bye.